Hey guys, what's up? It's Angelia JK and I am finally back with a video. I feel like it's been a month. It's been a month because my baby is 6 weeks. My baby is 6 weeks today. I think I'm gonna upload this video today. No, I'm not. Let me stop lying. I'll probably upload this video in like a couple of days. He'll still be 6 weeks though. 6 weeks and some days. But yes, it's been a minute. I've finally been able to sit down and like record. I've been recording footage daily, but I figured I'll do this like I did my birthing story. Just talk to you guys, explain, and then show clips of like what's been going on in my life. Because honestly, all of the footage is like mixed up and not together. So after my whole birthing story, you guys know that Kai starts getting his procedures done, like getting ready for his surgery. His surgery is not until November, sometime in November, but throughout like this time now, he's starting to get small procedures done to prepare him for the surgery. So the first thing he had to do was get a mold put in his mouth to basically they basically make like a denture.
Oh, you got a long leg.
Yes, he was 19 inches.
Oh, wow.
His dad's tall.
Oh, how tall is Dad?
6'2".
Oh, he's gonna be a tall boy. Those long legs.
He don't like when I take pictures of me either.
Almost done.
Or like a mouthpiece for his mouth to shift the cleft into the right part, so it's easily when they connect the lip, it's already in the middle because his cleft was to the left. Even though he does have a bilateral cleft lip, it's open on both sides. His cleft was hanging towards on the side of the left side, hanging towards the left side more than the right. So the mouthpiece basically shifts it, and I'll insert pictures here like before when he first left the hospital and then after the first week of his procedure, how much it's changed. Actually, the picture I'm gonna show is like after a month of the procedure, how much it shifted into the middle. So yes, he had to do that. The appointments he has to do, I go to like 4 to 5, sometimes 6 a week, y'all. It's a lot. He sees a speech therapist who basically watches his feeding and makes sure that he is able to suck a bottle, and once he continues to do well with the bottle, they up the bottle level. So in the beginning, for clefts, they have to make the nipples are really small because they can't control how much milk comes out, and they don't have a control of being able to suck because his lip is missing, his top lip is missing, so that he can't really control what he sucks. So the nipples are very small. So in the feedings, they just watch that he's feeding good, and when he gets control of the feedings or whatever, they'll recommend him to move up a level on the nipples and the bottles. So that's a speech therapist. He sees an orthodontist. That is the person that does his molding, the mouthpiece. That's whoever is moving the cleft and things like that, and just rearranging the cleft and the nose to prepare the surgery. He also sees a nutritionist because of his feedings and things like that, and he also was premature. So I say that because his weight was premature, not the weeks. He was born at 37 weeks. But he sees a nutritionist just to make sure his weight and things like that is good. He also sees a ENT. That's basically what people that monitoring his hearing and things like that. Babies with cleft lips tend to get a lot of ear infections, because they don't have the palate to separate the fluid from going into his ear. So he sees a ear person, whatever, and they did find out that he did have fluid in his ear, so he will have to get stents in his ear. We had to go in like this sound booth room. They did a hearing test at the hospital and he did pass, but because like the fluid and stuff in his ear, they make them do another one. He passed it again, but they did find fluid like still in his ear, so he still hears, but it's muffled, so he kind of hears things. I don't want to touch my mouth because I put lip gloss on, but like if you put your hand over your mouth and you talk, that's how he hears things basically. So I always try to like talk to him close to his ear, so he can like hear me better or whatever. So yeah, so he sees it. I don't know how many people it is, and he sees a pediatrician often, more often than others because of his low weight, and stuff like that. I don't know how many people I named. I think I named all of them. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, and sometimes he has to see different people in the hospital. If like some people is like, I don't know, sometimes you have to see different people and not really the main people. The people I named are the main team focused on the cleft lip. Sometimes he see other people just for whatever reason. It's not like mandatory, or it's not like as important as the other team of doctors that he sees. Kai is eating every 2 hours, y'all, consistently like clockwork. Okay, every 2 hours. My baby is like, ooh, I be trying to stretch it. Most times, I feel like right now, though, honestly, I'm kind of stretching it to like 2 hours, 15 minutes, 2 hours, 30 minutes, even though that's not really a long stretch, but it's a win. At nighttime, 15 extra minutes of sleep is like a win, okay? But he is sleeping in his bassinet, and he is co-sleeping. Like at the end of after all those shifts of 2 hours, like he goes to bed from 10 to 11, because that's usually me and Derek's bedtime. He goes to bed from 10 to 11, and he sleeps in his bassinet for the first time. Derek does the first feeding. He sleeps in the bassinet for that, and then he sleeps in his bassinet the second time and the third time. While we get to the fourth time, after waking up every 2 hours and feeding him, he laying on my chest, or he laying like on the side of me, because I cannot. I be too tired to like be putting him back in, because usually the more we put him, we transition him back to back, he starts to like want us, I guess, like after so many feedings and like him like being on us and things like that, because we feeding him, you know, on us. Then after like the fourth one, he like, y'all not gonna put me back in here, like I'm laying with one of y'all. So either he'll lay with me or Derek, but for the most part he sleeps in his bassinet. What else? I've just started to try to do a routine for me, because usually I just try to go with the flow with him, like he running me, and if he give me time to do stuff, then I'll do it. Okay, y'all see, he with his daddy, he gave me time to do stuff. Today he spent time with Nisi and Mia. Okay, but y'all see I'm recording this video. It took what, 6 weeks. He don't let me do nothing. But today I finally woke up. I set my alarm to wake up at 10. Earlier than him. He usually wakes up at 11, but I set my alarm to wake up at 10 so I could try to get my own schedule going and start letting him be on my time. Okay, Kai needs to be on Angel's time. I'm tired of being on his time. I'm not that girl. Okay, I'm not. So set my alarm at 10, did me a workout, and it's also the first time I worked out since I've been pregnant and had a baby. Like I stopped working out probably like when I was 3 months pregnant. Yeah, so I stopped. But yeah, this is my first time. I did a workout. I got everything situated, and it felt good. You know, it was on time. He wasn't like bothered. He wasn't crying to where and like making me like have to switch. Like all today's been, everything has been on my time. He sleep. I was able to come home, clean up. He was asleep. He stayed up for an hour when I was at my mom's. He went to sleep. He stayed up for an hour, I believe, with Nisi, and then they went to sleep. So yeah, he been doing good with that and stuff like that. Also, I want to start to get him back on a schedule so we can actually, I can start to like do things. The daycare that he's going to, he'll be going to my mom's daycare. It's not The baby room is not open yet for him to go, but we're gonna be going there anyway every day. Okay, we're gonna be in the 2-year-old room for like 2 hours a day because he needs to start school. He needs to be aware. He needs to be used to that environment because he going to daycare. Kyle Carter can't be with Angel every day, all day. He can't be with Angel all day. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna start doing that. Even though I can't leave him there, I'm gonna be in there. But I also want him to start going to daycare in the 2-year-old classroom. That's the youngest classroom they have. But anyway, I want him to start 2 and 3s. I want him to start going in there because, like, I want to start. I want to start doing stuff for my baby and his classmates. You know what I'm saying? He's not officially enrolled in the class, but Kai is in that class. Okay. We're gonna start going because when Halloween is like the first holiday, and he's gonna be in that class every day with a Halloween costume on, and then the day of the Halloween party, he's gonna bring candy and stuff, and then he's gonna bring the teacher a gift. Like, I want to already start that. I want to already be that mom. Okay, I'm already that mom. Okay, so yeah, he's not enrolled, but he's enrolled. Okay, his classmates already know his name. Well, they don't really know his name. They know that Angel had a baby, and the baby's out. But yeah, that's what's happening with that. I think that's really the update. I don't know. If I forget things, I'll just put little clips like of what I have in there. But yeah, you'll probably see clips of him getting his mold in and him crying. And then basically you'll see Derek in some clips. Due to Corona, Derek can't come to the appointments. He came to 2 appointments or 1 appointment, I think. But yeah, it's mostly me, child, all by myself doing it. Okay. But yeah, I think that's basically it with his schedule. If y'all have tips or anything for him, for me, let me know. But the sleep thing, that's the only thing. He most of the part sleeps in his bassinet, but like it's like towards the end, like in the morning stretches. And you know what's crazy? When he's on my chest, he'll sleep for like 3 hours, 30 minutes. But when he in that bassinet, he's sleeping for 2 hours. Literally, I'm telling y'all, it'd be literally 2 hours and like 2 minutes. I don't know. If y'all have tips, let me know. Stuff out. But yes, you guys, thank y'all for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment. And yeah, just let me know that y'all still with me. Okay, I know I ain't gave y'all a video in a month. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna try to give y'all this one, and then next week I'm gonna give y'all another one. I might give y'all 2 this week. Okay, I might. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. You guys, guess who's here? Derek is at an appointment with me. I don't know where I left this vlog off from. Look at him, y'all. He's trying to... No, stop doing that. Stop that. Why are you always messing with you? Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. You guys, today was super like emotional for me. Excuse my ages, okay? I came home, took a nap, but it was just so emotional and like I don't know, like bad for him, like physically. Lately he's been throwing up like a lot of his milk, and as y'all know, I told y'all he sees a nutritionist, so I let them know, and he also does feeding tests. So they seen that he was throwing up a lot, and so there I go to his nutritionist to see like what we can change or what we can add, like is there medicine or whatever. So they switch his milk that he's using, and he did good with the milk. Like the first few times he ate it, he did not spit up, but the medicine we added, I think, caused him to spit up. I don't know yet. We basically, let me stop trying to jump around. Okay, so the medicine we gave him, medicine that added with the milk, and he started to spit up. So he started to spit up like at night, around nighttime last night, more excessively, like more than what he was when he was on the other milk. And we thought like, okay, it may just be because it's at night. Usually he spits up worse at night, so we was like, okay, it's just at night. This morning we had went to his doctor's appointments, and he was spitting up on me so much that it was when we were seeing his orthodontist, getting his NAM, that's the piece in his mouth, getting that adjusted, was like, oh, he's spitting up like a lot. And they were like basically noticing like it was like a lot and excessive. So I called his pediatrician. Like, I immediately started to get worried because it was like he wasn't holding his milk down. So I called his pediatrician, and she told me, okay, stop doing the drops. No, she said stop doing the new milk. So we stopped. When we came home, we did the NeoSure. He still sped up. So then we thought, okay, it was still excessive. We was like, okay, and he was like a lot fussier. So he was like, okay, maybe we shouldn't have mixed his milks like that with this medicine. So he has 2 different milks in his system, in this medicine. So we're like, okay, we just need to stop and try to let him sleep for like a good amount of time so that the milk and stuff can digest, like basically leave his system. So we tried doing the old milk back with the other drops. No, like basically we were just fucking him up, basically trying to figure out what can stop it, which was making me overwhelmed, and I was like starting to cry. First of all, I left the pediatrician and cried because she was like, he needs to see a stomach doctor, and I'm just like, he sees so many doctors, y'all, and this is not like me and Derek, me and my mom. Like, this is just me doing this every day. It's just me, it's me taking him to these places, carrying a car seat around like a whole hospital. Like, this is 4 to 5 appointments every week, like, and this is me, y'all. So I just started to, and then this is him, like, these doctor's appointments, they're not meetings, like, they're in his mouth. They're all checking him like he's a newborn, 6 weeks. Imagine somebody all in your mouth all the time, all in your ears all the time. Like, the visits aren't pleasant to him. He's crying like most of the time. You know what I'm saying? Because they have to, I mean, it's not like they're hurting him or whatever. It's just annoying him. That's what it is. Like, he's never in pain. He's just annoyed that, like, you don't want to be in your mouth. Like, the device, I would probably have to show y'all a video of what he goes through when I have to take this out his mouth. Hi, baby. Hi. When I have to take this out his mouth, this is the plastic part right here. But it's not like a walk in the park, okay, y'all? But anyway, I don't even know where I was. But anyway, it's just been like hectic today. Like, I was just praying and I was crying because it's just like he can't, like, I can't take it away from him. And it was frustrating me, like, that he kept vomiting. His nutritionist and his pediatrician was like telling me things to do, and I'm following it, and it's not working. And I know that's why they suggested doing the stomach doctor, because it's not like working. Oh, that's a big yawn. That's a big yawn. Are you tired, Daddy? Are you tired? Okay. But I just decided to give him 1 ounce, burp him, and then give him the 2nd ounce like 30 minutes later, because I don't want him eating like back to back like that. Or I feel like the 2 ounces, and he usually eats 2.5. I had to cut it down to 2 ounces because his stomach was not holding it. I'm just making sure. Thank you. Say hi to the vlog. I was telling him about our day and like our week with him and the milk situation.
Yeah, it's been a tough one, but I think we got him.
Say bye-bye. And tell Daddy not to say that around you.